Hello, it's me, your announcer, Tech Andrew. Welcome everyone to Silent Trailers. Hemda hosts the maddening game show that combines movie trailers with Hemda's lack of celebrity and film knowledge. Watch Hemda try to describe movie trailers as contestants stress over defeating Keith, who, instead of focusing on friends and family, has seen every movie ever made. Literally. Your favorites playing on this wonderful afternoon are from the Hot Mess Comedy Hour and only in New York. If her movie knowledge is as out there as her fashion, Keith doesn't stand a chance. Andrea Allen. From last week on Keith and the Girl and Whitey Puzzleman's Crossword Hour, she's a class act and a bad son of a gun, fighting today for more than just her life, Bianca Brady. Somehow, Keith's friend for 2 decades and the only person that didn't find the movie Mother to be pretentious. From Diamond Dogs, Roof Roof, Hollywood, Craig Klein. From Everyone Sucks Here and Hose for Justice, if you thought you saw him try to rile up Keith before, well, you ain't seen nothing yet. Here he is, Jerome Newsy Charles. Balls Sauce from Teen Mom Trash Talk, 90 Day Fiancé Trash Talk, and only in New York. The woman whose team better win or we're all getting cut, Tracy Carnazzi. And here he is, equally a bad loser and a bad winner, a person bad at emotions, literal direction, making an egg, almost everything I can think of.
Okay, all right, we're good. Thank you. Okay.
Keith Malley.
Hey.
And here we go. She's the nicest person in the world, and she'll sweat over trying to describe movie trailers to these animals. Your host, Hemda.
Hello, everyone. Wow, we really get to know what Keith feels about us in those intros.
My.
Thank you, Keith. So I'm the nicest person in the world. All right. Today we dance. Is that
All
what
right.
mean people do?
That's what mean people do. They dance.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Silent Trailers. These are your favorite guests of Keith and the Girl and the Keith and the Girl family. Let's talk about what it's like to play Silent Trailers. First of all, Keith's going to yell. Everyone wrap your minds around it. He's going to have a heart attack about something, whether it's winning or losing. Everything's going to be okay because everything is okay. All right, Keith, are you feeling nervous about this?
I'm always nervous. I'm always irrationally nervous. And by irrationally, I mean because it's just a game. And also, I know I'm going to win. But deep down, yeah, I get a little nervous.
Plus, this is everything for you, right? It's everything to you. It's everything about you.
Yeah. I'm not in touch with my family, friends, iffy. And this is what I focus on, movies.
Okay, so all of these guys, they are up against you today. They're working together as a team. They are going to guess one at a time. And if you're listening and watching, you can guess also in the chat. We've asked them to hide the chat. And since we trust these people, we're just going to go with that today. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking at a trailer for a movie. And I'm going to be describing it. And by describing it, I mean that loosely. I'm going to be telling you colors, maybe the correct year it was made. She was
describing Jurassic Park, and there was a dinosaur on screen. She goes, Tom Cruise, I think.
Listen, he's got his off days too, okay? I'm working as hard as I can, and I'm very happy to not have this knowledge in my head because I have knowledge for other things. So, sharing my ignorance, we're going to start, of course, with Andrea Allen.
All right.
And, and today, the lineup is starting from alphabetical order by first names because we're very fancy around here, and that's what fancy people do. And the categories are going to be decades. So no one gets to choose. We're going to start with the 2010s. So
good year.
Somewhat recent. It's a decade. We're going to do the entire decade. So that's your first hint. Andrea, do you think you stand a chance?
No, but, I'm going to have fun.
Are you here to make friends then? Something you're going to get out of this other than...
I already have friends, so I think it's fine. Most of them are here already, but, I'm here.
Well, Andrew's at my place when I'm at the studio, and she showed me a picture of her wearing my Crocs for power.
What do you think about this, bitch?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either because for you, Keith, because I do think Crocs are power. So power up, people. All right. This is from 2010's. The first round is about to begin. And whoever guesses this movie gets 1 point. All right. Let's get excited. Here we go.
Okay.
So far.
Super bad.
Okay. Not close, but I don't know.
All right.
Someone's looking out a window. Oh, this guy is super famous. I'm going to say McConaughey. I'm going to say cornfields, a truck that hasn't been driven for a while.
Dallas Buyers Club.
No, legendary. There were a few people behind. There's a baseball field and maybe a fire in the back. Masks are being worn. This is 2014, by the way, if I didn't say before. Matthew McConaughey again. Seems like he's portraying someone who actually knows stuff in this movie, which
Interstellar. He
Yes.
plays a genius, right? Yeah.
Fuck.
All
right.
right. Bianca is really upset.
Sorry, Bianca. I'm sorry.
Bianca, what do you think? How are you?
I knew that one.
Oh man,
Isn't B before A in the alphabet, Hemda? Come on.
I'll work on. Maybe that's the Israeli alphabet or something.
Yes,
I
thank
could
you.
Be confused. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. All right, Andrea. Keith gets a point, but that's okay. You're gonna get another.
I'm gonna
It's not
shit
okay.
your rock.
It's
You know
not.
what? It is okay because you know what? I think I heard her say a movie, and in my book, that's a lot. So,
I
You
also
did it,
knew
though.
that one.
oh boy.
Oh,
Andrea.
great. We all knew it. And I didn't. That's great.
No,
No,
I was the
no.
first guest, and I fucking blew
Andrea,
it out the gate. Yes.
We're not turning on you.
Okay.
This is great. We're all a team and everybody is going to come together. And I mean, look at this. Look at me.
Oh,
Oh,
my.
oh.
Oh.
I didn't know guns were coming. Okay.
Wow. Holy shit.
All right. Well,
All
Bianca,
right.
you're up. So, Andrea, next time around, Bianca, money where your mouth is. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now it's not so easy. All right. For 1 point, we're looking at 2015 rated R. Here we go. Okay. You know, appropriate audiences have to happen in one way or another. Okay. People look scared. It's blurry. There's a mother and child, and they live in a dump. Oh, the
Cloverfield.
Hereditary. Hereditary.
honestly, I forgot.
Cloverfield.
Cloverfield.
I'll get back to you in a second. They're running, and the kid fell. Someone found him. No, none of what you said is true.
A Quiet Place. Bird Box.
No, but I could see why you would think that. The people pull in, and there's like all their neighbors are here to welcome them. It looks like someone peed in the middle of the floor, but I don't know. She's looking out of the sunroof very creepily.
The Witch.
No, this mother and child. They live
Room.
In a, yes.
The Exorcist. Oh, The Room. Room.
One more,
Something
Bianca.
wrong with my Zoom. Zoom. Keith, well earned. Well earned,
Thank you,
Keith.
thank you.
Congrats.
Andrea, did you know that? Do you want to chime in and let Bianca know what a better job you would have
No,
done?
I don't. I'm not like Keith. I can win and lose with grace. Yes.
Hemda, don't try and turn us against each other,
Yeah.
okay? I see what you're doing, and this bond will not be broken, okay?
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do to troll us.
I just heard peeing on the floor, and I was like, it's some sort of possession thing. And then I started throwing this up to try to support my bro. And then,
I got it the third time. She said, and a mom and a kid.
I know, but that's all that was showing me. I know. All right. Okay, Andrea, Bianca, that's okay. 2 points for Keith. We have Craig up now. Craig, what are your chances?
I got to be honest. I think that they're pretty slim. I haven't seen a new movie in a long time.
So you're all bonded in the fact that you're going to lose. And I like that. It's turning a negative into a positive. And I feel like there's sunshine and happiness coming out of you and still a little bit of downtrodden from Keith. So I think it's worth
I always shoot for second place.
Okay.
Keith
So-
needs this more than we do. I just want to put that out there. Like, this is all he has. Literally, when you were saying, like, the intro, like, he doesn't have friends or family, like, that's true. I have everything. Like, all of us are very well-rounded. Like, we have great lives, and Keith is just, like, not like us. So
That's how.
I mean,
That's right. I remember watching Kansas City win the Super Bowl, and I'm like,
Mhm.
they need him more than.
yeah.
Yeah.
Kansas City, Kansas. Okay, bye.
I really resent that.
Well.
Yeah, that was a jab at me, and he knows.
take him
All
out,
right.
babe.
Let's see if Craig can take this somehow, even though nobody, including him, believes that it could happen. All right, let's begin.
I'm tuning into you, Himda.
Okay, 1 minute at a time, guys. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to memorize this movie that came out in 2010. I know the name. Okay, here we go. Keith is so amused by my ignorance. There's only darkness now. Oh, it looks like the computer is zooming in and we see a picture of someone from behind but looking forward. Picture of
Lucy.
friends in different pictures. Click add as a friend. Now we see gymnastic. What's on your mind? Da, 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 da.
Facebook, the
Social network. Social network.
Who had that?
I had
Oh.
it. He just
I had
yelled
it.
Shit.
I had it. I had it.
Audience, who had that? I know they're going to be honest. Who has it? I thought I heard Keith have it first. To be honest, it's not looking good for the team still. And I have a feeling that Craig heard it from Keith and then said
No,
it.
Keith said Facebook,
No.
and then Craig said social network.
Then
Facebook
I
is
said
not a
social
movie title,
network.
Keith. Facebook is not a movie
Right.
title.
I said both of them.
No,
What's
you
it looking
didn't.
like in the chat?
I'm sorry, Keith. I'm
This is
sorry.
rec-
You
you
just
guys know
lost
this
to-
is
you just
recorded,
lost to
right?
an idiot.
You got.
Craig? They're giving it to Craig? The audience is giving it to
Oh,
Craig.
my
We're going to
God.
go with it. We're going to go with it. I'm sorry, Keith.
Did I
thought
mention I
heard-
love this audience? I love this audience.
Hollywood, Craig Klein.
Keith, Craig's on drugs all the time. You're sober. What's your excuse? Come on.
I got it. That's my excuse.
You didn't get
I
it.
got it. That is my excuse.
Well, stay tuned because we
way.
will be putting this out in video and we will slow
Yes.
that down and make sure we know the truth. But for now, it's 2-1. So, Newsy, you could make this a tie. How do you
won't.
feel about it? Okay.
Mhm. If it's not a cartoon and it hasn't come out since like 2005, I don't know about it. But I do have my chili dogs going, so if anything, I'll be comfortable throughout this losing round. So let's go.
Okay,
put
just
your
for
f-
clarity, that you put your foot on a frozen, it could be frozen peas if you want, or any
This
kind
is
of
a
frozen.
real official ice pack.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're doing well during COVID, huh? Newsy?
Oh, we stay
Okay.
well, yes.
Okay. All right. So this is from the 2010s. It's very, very recent. Here we go. 2016. A kid is playing like they're a cowboy out in the field. There's a bunch of people walking towards a place. There seems to be
Coyote Ugly.
I know. Let's see. There's some kind of scary thing happening. It looks like she's being
Cowboys
asked
and aliens.
to come to something. Now there's a helicopter in the sky. Everyone's very serious. There's military involved.
They're happening.
Um,
Godzilla.
No, but ish. There's a pot in the sky.
Pacific Rim 2.
There's.
Pot.
It looks like an egg in the sky, and people are scientists are
The
walking
skin
towards it.
smoothing.
Oh, arrival. Arrival
Arrival.
contact. Yeah, baby.
Arrival. Newsy, were you close?
No, honestly, I just have blocked out all movies in quite a long time. So congratulations, Keith.
Thank you.
All right. So you're saying you will be of no use in this game at all.
I mean, throw in some cartoons and we'll see what's what, baby.
All right. Let's see if we can grab that. Thank you, Newsy. You know what? You were fun. Your intro was phenomenal. Let's go over to Tracy. Tracy,
Hi,
What do you think of-
everyone.
what do you think of this team?
Oh my God. Like I said, we don't need this, so it's cool.
Okay. How are you feeling about your chances?
Oh, not good at all.
Not good. Okay.
No, I'm not
Solid.
very smart. I've seen like in the last 10 years probably 4 movies.
Oh, well, you know what? Those
I hope it's
aren't-
one of these.
They're not good odds, but they are odds, right?
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
that's something. Let's see.
Positive thinking. Again, this is from the decade 2010s. Here we go.
Some people only saw 4 movies and it shows.
Universal, 2012. A very depressed kid.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, very sad. Maybe a mountain with some snow on it.
Maybe.
People
Everest.
are in
Into the
poverty.
Wild.
No, this has to do a little bit with maybe Christianity. This looks like just straight slavery on a boat. They're pulling the boat
Amistad.
thing. People are walking around with lanterns and on horses.
Sleepy Hollow.
They're she's very famous.
Oh, good.
This is a musical. Yes.
Sweetie
Fiddler on the
Todd.
Roof.
No, and she's singing now, and she's been thrown out of
Hairspray.
somewhere.
Little Red Riding Hood. The Grimm Fairy Tales.
No. Who is this really famous person? Anne something.
Anne
I wanna say
Hathaway.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's see. There's a child who looks very, very poor, and then a man is.
Les
like,
Miserables.
Mhm.
That's right. Oh, Tracy agrees.
I saw it on Broadway.
I called that.
I don't go to the disgusting movie theater. I go to Broadway, okay?
Oh, okay.
I was either that or Grease. I wasn't sure.
Well, you didn't even say Grease.
I know,
so-
but I didn't want to,
All right. Well, now the first round is over. It's
Okay,
4-1. Is everyone just happy about their points? Whatever amount of points you have, are you satisfied? Are you feeling good? Okay, then we can move to the next round. Round
Right.
2, the points are doubled. So every point is to every time you win, you get 2 points. Andrea, this gives you a chance to double down. Are you ready?
Double town time, baby.
All right. She's into the double downing. Oh, and this round is from the 2000s. I'm sure that helps you more when things are
Uh-huh.
further away. I thought
Yeah.
you guys might have a chance in the 2010s and it would encourage you, but that went completely wrong. So here we go in the 2000s.
All right.
Andrea, you're up. Keith, maybe give her a head start. 2001, rated
Super bad.
PG-13.
The Space Odyssey.
My best friend's wedding.
Andrea and I just talked about this movie. Ha.
What?
Fuck, what?
Why don't you just text
Now I'm
her?
gonna look like an asshole if I don't know it.
Oh, no, we didn't talk about. Oh, that was a different movie.
Oh,
All right.
good. And is this actress very famous?
And a
What are we
dinosaur?
doing here?
It looks like some famous, not famous. Some.
Is she medium famous or very famous?
One's dead.
Oh,
Six
he's
famous.
doing math on a window.
Oh, Goodwill Hunting.
A Beautiful Mind.
A Beautiful Mind.
Keith has it.
Oh, fuck! When
You
were
were
we
close.
talking about A Beautiful Mind, Kamda?
We didn't. I took it back. I thought it was. What did we talk about? The one that was like, oh, beautiful. What's another beautiful movie?
The song "The Beautiful People." Did we talk about
American
Marilyn
Beauty?
Manson?
Thank
Life is
you.
beautiful.
American Beauty.
Yes,
we
because
were
you guys
talking
told me to
about.
watch that
Yes, you should. The one movie we saw.
one day.
Okay.
Nice try,
right.
Andrea.
It
Really
was a good
job.
try.
Bianca,
It was a good
thank
try.
you.
Yelling
Thank
it
you.
back. Yeah, it was very good.
Andrea,
Can we
that was
transfer
my bad.
Bianca's cancer to Keith?
You know it doesn't work like that. So it doesn't even
Otherwise, it
matter.
would happen. All right, let's reset and regroup.
I'm gonna transfer it through the audio.
It goes through 5G. I heard.
All right, now that we're on the same network, here we go.
All right, bye.
Bianca, feeling good in the zone?
Can't wait.
Okay, you don't have to anymore. From the 2000s,
All right.
deep breath. Here we are. This is actually, it came out at 2000, on 2000.
Oh.
Universal. There's a general. He's wearing a little fur.
Tropic Thunder.
The general became a slave. The slave
Became a warrior.
became a gladiator.
Gladiator.
Bianca. Bianca.
Well, I mean, for playing repeat.
You said Gladiator, and I knew it was Gladiator before you said Gladiator. So Gladiator,
Yep.
starring Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh,
in theaters.
extras.
Do you get
5
extra
o'clock, 6
points
o'clock.
for knowing any of the characters?
In a way, you get like brain extra points where we all note it.
You're
So
my
you get-
boy,
you get noted.
Blue.
You get that. All right, Keith. But that makes it 6-3. Thank you, Bianca.
You're
Craig.
welcome, team. All right, Craig, take us home, baby. Let's go.
I got you,
Uh,
Bianca.
How do you feel about the 2000s, Craig?
I feel a lot better about the 2000s than the 2010s. I was still actively pursuing culture then.
Okay, so let's go back to. I'll go with that. Let's go to 2005. Here we are.
Mm,
Okay, rated R. Some swear
Nice.
words,
that's the ones I see.
some drugs. That's in the title. Okay, he's lighting candles, but let's see. Universal.
Did you say drugs in the title?
There's, it says like rated R for drugs and bad
Oh,
language.
okay.
Okay, he's trying to take off a bra with his
Super
teeth.
bad.
She is licking his foot and he kicked her. He's very awkward around women.
American Pie.
No.
40-year-old virgin.
Correct.
Thank you, Tracy.
Did you mouth that, Tracy?
Yep. Appreciate it. Appreciate ya. Appreciate you.
Oh, didn't that just backfire?
Wow.
I feel quite bamboozled right
I feel
now.
like he knew.
Well, he did once you told him.
Ah, Keith, you had to
All right.
call me out.
Teamwork.
You
Craig,
paid me.
always watch
You paid me
Tracy.
$100.
Okay, I'm on it. Thank you, Bianca. Inside
I'm
track.
sorry, guys. We're gonna lose anyway. It doesn't matter.
Tracy, I love the enthusiasm. I love it's just, you know,
Well,
being
you're
on
bringing-
this
I'm
team
shutting
with
my
you.
camera off.
Do we lose if we let him win? Because then I
Wow.
feel like we win.
We
He
always
just doesn't
win.
know it. Yeah. I feel like that.
I believe we call
That-
that failing up.
Philly, it's the fans who win here. So those are the real winners.
Yeah, I do it for my fans. Okay, bye.
All right. Okay, Newsy, let's see what you're going to do for your fans. How are you
Sure.
feeling with this round?
I was working at the movie theater in 2001. So there's
Okay.
from like 2003 to whatever. So there's a good chance that I might know a movie.
All right.
Okay, he might know a movie. Let's look.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
You know, it could be.
Could
Not
be.
good odds, just odds.
10 Things I Hate About You. There's something about
20th
Mary.
Century Fox.
Something about Mary.
Already
Title
said it.
or
Shit.
year. I didn't see the title or year, but
Okay.
there's jets in the sky. They're going over what seems to be like a rainforest.
Black
a
Hawk
lot of
Down.
military
Tropic Thunder.
activity. There's a very black
Code
okay,
Talkers.
I have the name now. Thank you. It's
Wind
2009. 2009. There's an animal coming out of the forest. Everyone's in
Jurassic Park.
awe.
Jungle Book.
Military again. And
Godzilla.
Blue people.
Avatar.
Damn it.
As we know by Newsies, damn it, we all heard it. It was very, very close. I knew when I said blue people, but it's, you know, it's Keith. Okay, guys.
I'm happy with that. At least that I
Thank
knew
you.
a thing, you know.
Yeah, you did. I'm going to count it as you did know. It just didn't come out of your face fast enough. Okay,
Thank
so that's what
you.
we're working on for next round. We're getting
Yeah.
close.
Get faster.
And unfortunately, this is one of the 4 movies that you do know. So now you only have 3 movies
Oh.
left that could happen.
Oh.
So, okay, that's the downside. We're not going
I've
to focus
actually
on
never
that.
even seen Avatar because it would look too trashy for me.
We're back to 4.
Mm.
Just like that, we're back to 4. All right, let's finish this round with Tracy. Tracy,
I
do you
I am the demise of my team. I'm gonna get beat up when I leave my house, and I don't know.
all
Thank
right,
God
cops
for
are going to be
masks.
called today.
Yeah, I know. Keith paid me that money, and I thought that he was gonna like shut his mouth, but I mean, whatever.
He doesn't know the rules. It's
No.
amazing.
He's stupid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Tracy, you got this. We are
Do
still in
I?
the 2000s. No, but we're still in the 2000s. Let's
Okay.
see what we have.
Nice.
Get your
Home
mind.
Alone.
Home Alone.
2009. Another military situation.
Okay, what is with the fucking military?
There's something about Nazis.
Guns, Holocaust, Holocaust 1, Holocaust 2,
That Tarantino
Uh,
movie.
Space Invaders.
Pitt.
What is it? Oh,
Inglorious Bastards. Inglorious Bastards with an E.
fuck you, Keith. Fuck you. Sorry, I've just been wanting to say that for a long time.
Fair enough.
Nothing
We
to do
all
with the
have.
game.
I am
It has
brutally
nothing to do with the game. That was just a personal outburst. You're welcome.
Tracy,
That-
Holocaust 1 and Holocaust 2, at least
Sequel.
pretend to be on our team.
She said something about. Did you say something about the Jews?
Nazis,
know.
but
No, yeah. Okay.
The box office hit Holocaust.
Costume. Get gas.
Holocaust 2 was really. I didn't see that one coming. to be
Guys, we're
totally
about to
honest.
live it. Holocaust
We
2.
are living in Holocaust 2.
Linda's in a closet. We're in it, baby.
Is it okay?
Except
If I
it's-
didn't- yeah, is it okay if I didn't see the first one?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Honestly, Holocaust 2, it's Holocaust 1 was the Jews. Holocaust 2 is everyone. So
Right.
yeah.
okay.
Stay tuned for Holocaust 3 because it's back to the Jews.
I believe it's 13
With the original
to 3.
with the original director. 13-3. I love it.
Well, you love it because we all know which way that is swinging. Okay,
love it.
but we're up to the next round, and that is 8. Wait, nope, it's 3 points each. Nope, 4 points each. I'm back.
Did you hit a bong before this, Chemda?
She just had
What
a
are
stroke.
words?
You know I smoke spliffs and not bongs, but thank you for believing in me.
I've seen a bong in your house. Come on.
Oh, that was for the divorce. He took that with him. That was, you know.
We call
Prob-
that the divorce bong.
Yeah, I mean, when
Like a
the
divorce
bong.
gift? Did you gift them that?
Gwyneth Paltrow has nothing on them.
he wanted he wanted in the divorce. You know, I had to give him something, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not good at bongs too. They make me cough. It's a little too much for me. But
Well, you hear what happened to me. I almost drowned in my own kitchen, so it's better to stay with spliffs.
Pro
Yeah.
tip: put some ice in the bong, and it goes down easier.
Extra
Yeah.
pro tip: if you drink bong water, it does not get you high.
Does not.
I don't
get
know
you.
if you would think that would
Oh.
happen, but actually, it does not.
And
And if you
instead of
mix
all-
it with Jack Daniels, it also does not get you drunk and
Ah,
high.
God
Something
damn.
different than a pro tip, but I see your point.
Well, instead of all this, I went to the movies.
You know what? I'm not going to let you get away with this, Keith. You know you did something with a banana peel thinking it would get you buzzed or high or something.
But I only smoked it. I made the underlings peel it.
All right, I'm
and
ready.
Scrape the inside.
Go on, bitch.
All right, Andrea, you're up. This is from the 1990s. I believe now Andrea's ready. Okay.
ready.
Here we go.
She's high, at least.
I'm fucking high as fuck, man.
1995, rated R.
Pineapple Express.
Universal. I don't
My big
remember
fat
this.
Greek wedding.
This is when I was
Yeah.
18, 19, 20, 21 years old. I was allowed to see movies.
Full Metal
Looks like
Jacket.
a mystical place. People have to wear not spacesuits, but like fully covered like that. It's looks like sort of an archaeological situation.
Jurassic Park.
Bruce Willis is here.
Fifth Element.
No.
Bruce
Is
Willis,
there a
architect.
future?
Back to the Future.
No. They're in pods also. I've never heard of this. I bet we
Ugh.
talked about it on the show though 3 times.
And
Um,
pods.
He's in a
Pod.
mental-
Dune.
He's in a mental institution. It looks
12
like.
Monkeys.
Yes.
What the fuck is 12?
Oh, here's Brad Pitt again. He had a 90s.
And I even had the banana. Are you fucking serious?
banana. You're so close.
Can I get
Andrea,
a point for the banana at least? Half a point.
In,
Keith?
in theory, yes. In theory.
Okay.
Yes.
Keith, will you sell us points?
Yes. Yes.
How much are you charging for 1 point?
2 apologies, 1 point.
And you have AIDS.
That's how it always ends.
Cancer and AIDS?
These would you
I
rather
don't know
tough.
about that. All right.
And with that, it's Bianca's turn.
Oh.
Bianca, what did you feel about the 90s? Any movies in your life? I mean, don't tell Keith which movies, but
Oh my God, I love the 90s so much. Nostalgia, 90s. I'm a 90s kid.
all right, so she's ready. Keith, are you nervous about this one?
I am. The way she was talking kind of threw me.
4 points for this. Here we go.
All right.
The decade is the 90s. The movie is, I don't know, Universal.
Is Andrea eating all my food?
I think we'll play your games too later.
She's cooking a steak.
We're in a casino in
Rounders.
1970.
Ocean's 11.
No, but I didn't see the year and the title. But I'm pretty sure I saw this one. I did see this one. I love this one. Thank you. You
Rounders.
did show me that. It's not
21.
Rounders, but I do love Rounders. I don't love 21.
Okay.
Oh, I'm into gambling movies. All of the people are in this one. Pesci, the other one.
Casino.
Oh, what are we doing? There's a tie.
We know.
No, fuck that. Bianca got that one.
She has
Fuck that.
cancer.
Okay.
She has cancer. She has cancer.
But not only that, but I did get that first.
Yes.
Mm.
Besides that.
The call is to Bianca, and it is now 16-7. Bianca, you got 4 points for your team. Let's hear it.
Team, I love you, team.
Newsy
I
just
see
smoked
you,
for you.
Bianca. I see you as much more than cancer, by the way.
I
would like to make
appreciate that, Craig. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Craig. I'm a nice guy.
I see you as too many platelets. Okay.
I don't see color or cancer. I'm wearing velvet. I'm Craig.
And with that, it's Craig's turn.
Hi.
Craig, I'm on your team
Yeah,
still.
same team, everyone. Same
Even
team.
though everybody turned against you.
It's okay. I'm
I
used
love
to
you.
it. Yeah,
And I'm
thank
in
you.
love with you. Okay, bye-bye.
Whoa, whoa,
You
whoa,
feel like
whoa,
this? Oh
whoa,
boy. Okay. The camaraderie went a little too far, guys. Scale back just a little. And Craig, how do you feel about your team and how they feel about you?
I feel very good about my team. This really helps me personally, so I really appreciate the support. I also feel very fucking good about the 90s. I
Okay.
was really in my zone in the 90s. Also, Keith was abused for at least half of the 90s. So I feel like I have the edge here.
Okay. I like this math. This math is working
You know
for
what I
you.
mean?
All right. Can I get the title and the year again? This is for 4 points. And I think Craig is ready. Got it. 1992. Here we go.
Ooh, that's my year.
Right out
Dazed
of
and
high
Confused.
school.
No, Miramax.
They make good stuff. Shakespeare.
Pulp
Love.
Fiction.
No, but I feel like it's close, if you get my meaning.
Reservoir Dogs.
Yes.
If you get my meaning.
See, like 90s are really my decade. is what I-
Hollywood.
Yeah, thank you
Craig
so much.
Clyde.
Just call me Mr. Green.
You can call me Mrs. Pink.
Is there a black one?
No, but they still use the wrong words.
All right, Craig, you just got your team very riled up. You did a great job. Lots of
I
cheering.
feel good about this.
Good.
Thanks for the support
Love.
team.
All right. And then
Music
we'll
is
go-
Now
on
it's my
you.
turn. Can I carry on this thing? Bianca just got one. Craig just got one. It's my turn now, right?
Were you
think it
alive
is.
in the 90s?
It was 1992. I was in second motherfucking grade. So if it's not
Okay,
Beauty and the Beast,
all right.
I don't know what it is.
Well, this next movie is not for that age at all. All right. Are you ready? I believe I saw 91, excuse me. 1991,
Right.
Orion.
Disclosure.
Fried green tomatoes. I don't know.
No.
Of a fatal
Uh,
attraction.
No, we're going into a jail cell.
Nice.
maybe,
Shawshank
Total
Redemption.
Recall.
maybe a
fucking-
psych ward of the
One flew over the cuckoo's
Girl
nest.
Interrupted.
no, but Newsy, I like your I could see how you would get that. Tattoos, maybe. She's walking down the corridor of jail.
Silence of the Lambs.
Girl Interrupted. No, I said that already. What's a
Silence
movie?
of the Lambs.
Did you really say that?
No, me no.
No, Keith said
Okay.
Silence of the
Yeah,
Lambs.
no, I've never seen that movie.
No, you shouldn't.
I was
Eating
trying to
people?
help you out. I was trying to
Craig,
help
you should have just done it. You should have just done it.
I was. What
He
can
was
I
going
do?
silent.
Silence
You-
of the Lambs. A
You
little bit
guys, if
better.
you're gonna cheat, like coordinate a way to cheat where if the only person who understands you is not Keith. You know?
Does anybody speak ASL? Anyone just do any
Okay.
sign language? No, because I don't either.
Tracy's doing it. Oh, well, you don't know either. All right, this team is falling apart. Let's get it back together. All right, Tracy, you're up. Let's see if we can bring this back. How do you feel?
I'm doing this only in sign language, though.
Only in sign language. Okay,
Yeah.
I won't be able to see that, and you might not.
Perfect
get
for the
point,
radio.
so-
I do most of my podcasting in sign language.
All right, let's go to 1992, rated R.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
All right.
All
18.
right.
18 years old.
I was also like in second grade, so
You shouldn't have seen this. Rated R, Columbia Pictures.
Total Recall.
shut up, Keith.
This is going to be very political.
Oh,
Um,
good, perfect. Super political. The
Oh,
Apprentice,
Holocaust 1.
Holocaust 3, Back to the Jews,
okay, a military guy. What's his face? Who? was it-
military. I love military political fucking movies.
They're in court.
Few Good Men.
The Red October.
He's got it.
Oh, you can't handle the truth.
There you go.
I
There you
did see
go.
that movie, and I was in second grade.
Can you handle that you have 11 points and he has 24?
Yeah, because again, we don't need this.
90s had the best
Keith, you don't even
movies.
have a family. I mean, I don't either, but like, I don't want one.
I'm probably going on a motorcycle ride after this, so like, you know.
Oh, R.I.P. Newsy.
Right?
He's like, I got 5 dicks lined up, so whatever.
With a stranger. So yeah, sorry.
No.
And now that we're back on Newsies Dick News, thank you. 1980s, are we ready? Andrea, you're going first.
Ooh, 1980s.
I was born in 1988. That's 2 8s. I feel good.
I was
Okay.
Now this could be good for you. I was not allowed to see movies until I
Yes.
graduated.
Okay, and Andrea, of course, as soon as you were allowed to see movies, you saw them in chronological order from the 80s, right?
Exactly.
Yes. Okay, perfect,
Mhm.
perfect. Okay, from the 1980s for 8 points each. Okay, so we could still bring this back. 1983. Here we go.
Weird Science.
No, but could have been.
Pretty in
it is
Pink.
a very major holiday in these here United States.
Christmas.
Holocaust
Time.
5. Gremlins.
Die Hard.
No.
Die Hard 2.
There's a
Hard
family,
2.
and they're now about to open presents. There's a maybe.
Home Alone.
He wanted
Home Alone
to.
2.
Nope.
Connection. What are you saying, Craig? 4. Home Alone 4.
No. Snowball fight. Kids
Oh,
running.
Christmas
Santa
Story.
Claus. Santa Claus.
A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Claus.
Keith Malley has it, and even after he did, Andrea still got it wrong. 32-11.
Whatever. My dad's not a fucking weird priest. I win.
Great job, Keith.
Wait a minute.
Really good job, Keith. And Andrea, also great job. And
Thanks,
everybody's
Bianca.
friends.
Thanks, Bianca.
I hope they yelled at the fastest runner in the world like this. Lance Armstrong, you piece of shit, you needed it.
Keith, you did a great job, and just because you need it, it doesn't mean that it doesn't feel good. You need it, have it.
Thank you.
Bianca, let's take it away from him. All
What
right, we're
a-
going into the 1980s. Are you ready?
Again, I was born in 88 as well. So, yes.
Okay, so you were 6, 1982. Here we go. The trailers were a little bit longer in their introductions.
1982, September, I'm going
Okay,
to guess.
we're in high school. There's a lot of making out.
Nice.
Pretty in
Just those-
Pink.
No,
The Breakfast Club.
The one with the colleges.
Are they in college? They could be in high school or college. There's a Winnebago with a lot of
Dazed and
Hi, people.
Confused.
Is that it? No, it's not. It looks like these. Oh, I see. It kind of looks like that. Okay.
Kiss.
I saw somebody that I recognized. Anyway, football.
Varsity
All the high
Blues.
school things. Oh, Sean Penn is who I recognize.
Sean Penn in high school. Fast Times. No, the other one.
Yeah.
School
you have to see
Ties.
the whole- you have to see
School
the whole
Ties.
thing. He's got the beginning of it.
Fast
Oh,
Times
Fast
at
Times at
Ridgemont
Ridgemont
High.
High.
Bianca has it.
Fucking
got it.
Spinelli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just dropped the football on the way to the end zone, Mally.
Mm.
Brady.
I hate when Newsy does that fucking football fumble shit. You know I hate that.
Bianca, you brought your team up to 19 points.
Great job, Bianca.
That
All
was
right.
a pick 6 for the team.
Very nice.
I
Now we're
said,
gonna
when I said Fast Times, I thought like you said no. And
well,
then I
feeling like
stopped.
and what actually happened.
I know.
That's why we're
Flag
here.
on the play. Illegal formation of
What
words.
Tracy's saying.
Right, jerk off, right?
It's still 8 points, and we're at 1985. Craig, how do you feel about 1985?
85 was a really good year for me.
Shit.
Okay.
I had to
Yeah.
bend over and get the wooden spoon.
Yeah, I remember that story from, that was a good one.
Oh my God.
I'm betting on pulling the pants down, personally.
I don't think so because when
I
my
think
mom's
he's hiding it.
Wait,
I
can we
would.
just describe to everybody what's happening is we discovered that age 6, after Keith convinced that his sister, that he was
So crazy.
Spider-Man, his mom said, hey, Keith, you're telling your sister that you have an imagination and you guys are playing imagination and you said you're Spider-Man, go get the spoon. Then she asked him to you don't have to be asked, you bend over, but Keith can't remember if he knew to bend over and take off his pants or just to bend over so that the spoon hits him. So that's what we're discovering now with one of his best friends, Craig Klein.
I don't remember having to put my pants back up. So I think my pants never had to be down. I think that's something you'd remember. Like, do you do it as you're walking away? And I don't remember that at all.
I
But I
feel
did-
like
Well,
Newsy-
I was literally trying to convince my parents and the neighbors that I could be a mannequin when I wanted to be.
Oh, you'd get an arm twist also for that one.
Did you get hit for that? For imagining something that's different than real life at the age
No,
of 26?
it's actually remarkable that he doesn't. As I was listening to the show, I couldn't believe that I just don't. Well, I think it's his upbringing. He just didn't compute like how insane
All right,
that was.
enough, Craig. Enough.
Thank you.
Is
Okay.
Craig gonna
team are you
encyclopedia
on?
volume S Keith after this?
Yes, let's bring back all of
Oh my
Keith's trauma
God.
and then ask him to guess. 1985, where are we at with Craig? All right, Craig, 8 points. Warner Brothers.
Mm.
Let's see. Steven Spielberg.
E.T.
Jurassic
Park.
Close Encounters of
Those are kind of the third kind.
They won a Pulitzer Prize.
Congrats.
There's a person reading by the window. Flowers.
Jaws.
Kids playing.
Jaws won a Pulitzer.
Oh, Goonies.
Kids playing.
A
people.
Pulitzer, Craig.
We're now in we were in a club. Now we're, I think, in a bedroom. Now we're outside on a porch.
The Color Purple.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh.
How did you get the color purple?
Ooh,
I don't think I
yeah.
described it well at all, and you are here with the color purple.
You
Wow,
said Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, that was
And
the one.
and Pulitzer means it's got to be from a book that was real.
I'm glad I wasn't asked this question, if you know what I mean.
No, because I only see the color purple. Oh, okay. Actually, I saw that movie and sobs of every time I watch it, and that's why I can't watch it anymore because my eyes burn for a whole 24 hours after that. Okay, Newsy, you are actually up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Still the 1980s. Still
Okay.
people on your side.
Sure, I was
And
born in
now we're-
85.
Okay, you were 4 years old. This is 1981. Here we go. What if this was a cartoon? Let's see.
White men can't.
And it's not. Okay. There is a maybe rich guy in an old sort of Rolls Royce looking thing. And I think
Trading Places.
Batman.
he's approaching what are probably
Men in Black.
sex
81,
workers.
buddy.
Nice.
Lady
Taxi
in the
driver. Taxi
He's
driver.
wearing
Pretty
a-
Woman.
No, I never saw this movie. This looks really
Oh.
old. There's a butler and they're in bed. So he's very, very rich. This looks like the original.
Pass to Bianca
off-
Brady.
Arthur.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? No.
Yes.
What is even? What is even that movie? Stop it. Cancel the whole game because no one knows what that is.
Dudley Moore, Hero to All.
Does anyone else know that movie?
What
No.
the fuck
What?
is this, Arthur? Is that the cartoon animal?
Throw the
Yes.
whole game out.
When he's a drunken
He's an aardvark.
playboy.
They remade it with Russell Brand.
That makes
Oh, this
sense.
is, it
Ugh.
very much reminded me of, not Pretty in Pink, Pretty Woman. From the trailer, but this is the first time I'm seeing this.
Oh,
so
Hemda, did it remind you of that? Was that what it reminded you of? That's so interesting.
And that actress is kind of famous, very famous.
Oh,
Let's go
there was
back
a
to
porch.
the 2000s.
Oh, they were inside, then they went outside. Huh.
I think it's Dolly Parton. Liza Minnelli. Okay.
Sounds like a great movie. A porch, huh?
I didn't
Great.
see this movie. Oh, I did see. I love this movie.
I am the
Oh.
movie. Never saw
I was rollerblading. Okay. Anyways,
it.
Oh, you guys get me so hard. Thank you. Okay. Tracy,
Arthur.
you're up.
Yeah, I am.
Let's go to 1989.
Okay,
Rated-
good. This is
Okay.
a good year for me. I was 5, and I was really coming into my own.
All right. Rated PG. So you could have seen
Okay,
it.
I probably did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Home Alone.
Okay.
Home Alone.
Not Home Alone.
Home Alone 2.
Universal.
Okay, that's my
Good
favorite.
stuff.
This is a guy that I know everyone refers to when they think Dreamboat back in the day.
Richard Gere. Pretty
ish.
Woman.
It could
PG,
be him, but
not
it's
PG.
not him. There's
Okay.
cornfields.
Children of the Corn.
A League
No.
of Their Own. The other one. It's Field of Dreams.
Fuck! I saw that movie and I saw it when it came out. Fuck you, Keith. Fuck you.
Making friends everywhere we go.
fuck you, Keith.
We're not allowed to curse on this, right?
Right now you're not. New rule.
Wait, who is the guy in it though?
you, Keith.
Who was the dreamboat?
Oh,
Kevin
I don't
Costner.
know.
Costner, right?
Costner.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
I'm not into him.
Costner
I gotta tell
and
you, I didn't want to fuck him when I was 5, and I don't want to fuck him now.
That might be good.
The real dreamboat, though, James Earl Jones. I mean,
Mm.
that voice.
All right, well,
Don't want to
Everyone-
fuck him.
Hello.
I think I described that great. Corn.
I
Yeah.
wanted to fuck Alec Baldwin since I'm like 7.
Really?
I get it.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, Beetlejuice was like, oh yeah, I could definitely bang this guy. And my mother's like, excuse me? I'm like, I could definitely bang this guy. In case
I
you
was
didn't
more
hear me the
into
first time.
Beetlejuice.
And him when he was that
I
dork
was
in
a dirtbag and I
Beetlejuice.
loved it.
Oh God, he was so hot.
Have sex with that teenage girl, you fucking creep. All right,
Yeah.
anyways. Mm.
And it was me.
Yeah. Sorry, back to the game.
Yeah,
All right,
Alec
you
Baldwin
guys
wasn't
are-
Beetlejuice.
You guys are stinking,
Yeah.
but
Lane, you
it's,
better chill out.
it's round 5.
We're going
They're gonna-
70s.
They're
right?
gonna kill you.
It's
We're
16
going
points.
1970s.
16 points. We're in the
Okay.
1970s now. Okay. So most likely these are classics. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
we're picking in the top 10, top 100. So think like that. Stuff that you would have heard of whether you were alive or not. Okay. All right. Andrea?
Okay, wait. This is you pick from the top 100 movies.
Yes, for sure. It's in the top list. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. 1971. Andrea, you ready? I think you can get this one.
I'm ready.
So
Daniel
based on-
9, The God Prophecy, A Christmas Fire Star.
here we go. 1971.
The Graduate. What's that one about?
No, but now we're thinking, okay.
Nice.
That's probably around that time.
in the
This is-
ballpark.
This is a little kooky.
Gone with the Wind. Oh, Manhattan.
No, everyone's wearing the same clothes and
It's
top hat.
Cats.
They have suspenders on and what sort of looks like half pajamas. but
Clockwork Orange. A Clockwork Orange.
I said that for a different movie. Does that count?
Yeah. Can we
Yes.
phone that
in
in?
our mind.
That
In our
counts,
mind.
Tracy.
That's noted.
Whatever, guys.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, Keith. That was really good.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
It
Always a
wasn't
kind
that
word.
good. I knew it.
You could more say Andrea.
mean,
That
it was less
really
good
bad.
than Bianca. Definitely.
Tracy's hiding.
All right, let's go to Tracy.
Ah,
Let's go to 1975 with Bianca Brady.
Ooh.
Oh, no, I'm not sure. Yes, 1975. Here we go. We're in a hospital.
Rosemary's Baby.
No, we're in a hospital, but we look like we need to be watched, even though we're wearing plain clothes. It feels like he's about to try to run away, but he didn't. We switched.
One
to-
flew over
One
the
flew over the
cuckoo's
cuckoo's
nest.
nest.
Bianca has it.
Fuck. That's even mentioned in a Limp Bizkit song.
Wow.
Bro, bro,
You're the best, Bianca.
bro, bro, bro.
Honestly, it's like between the roast and this. Come on, have Bianca on everything.
All right, everyone's very happy to be on your team right now, Bianca. You seem pleased. How are you feeling?
I feel like I need a lobotomy. Am I right? Anyone seen that movie? Reference
One
time.
flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Okay.
Miss
Oh,
Ratchet.
now Craig has it. Yes, Craig, you're right. Points for Craig.
she's not even at full platelets, Keith. What are you doing?
I know. She's weak and she's kicking ass.
All right,
All right.
we're going to move to 1976 with Craig Klein. Are you ready for 1976?
Mhm.
Tuned in.
Okay, he's tuned in. Keith, be careful.
I'm
A bunch
ready.
of kids running onto a field, baseball field.
Oh, that's good. Bad News Bears.
Is that what it is?
Wow! I am next level shit.
That's in the top 100 movies.
Have you heard of Kids? Have you heard of it?
Yeah, it's a classic.
Okay,
Yeah,
if the
yeah.
kids
Bad
have
news.
heard of it.
I
No.
know Bad News. I know Bad News Bears.
Well, you're not
Thought it
one of
was
the
a
kids
shit
I'm
movie.
talking to.
More like
But-
bad news for our team.
Back to you, Joanne.
Every morning there's a...
In my
Keith is good.
tank,
Keith is
and
good.
then one night stand. Back to you, Joanne.
That was a clip from the
It's not
From the-
important. Let's go.
it's a clip from a clip from the show that got us almost when we were almost on what's the cleaning guy?
Queer eye for the straight.
We're out for the straight guy.
Mhm.
That's the clip that took that opportunity away because
Which-
Keith decided to send some weird clip about calling what's his face.
I don't
Can't
know.
believe that was part of your promo packet back in the day.
Mark McGrath, I believe, is the answer, sir. And I believe the word was with an F and sounded like hag. Can we gain points now?
Canceled.
retroactively?
Cancel point.
Canceled.
If you've been problematic in the past, you lose points because let's
I
say
am
it went down
walking
to
out.
0.
Yeah, I am
Uh-huh.
so disappointed. Let's do this, Bianca.
Uh-huh.
Toxic male in the
Uh-huh.
house. Toxic male. How do we get him out?
And he totally got canceled and he didn't get the show.
That's
And
what
now-
happens.
That
That's
is
it.
what happens.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
Now, can I see that one more time as we go to 1973
sure.
with Craig Klein, right? No, Craig had his chance. Fat chance. That's weird. Oh, Newsy should know this one. That's all the hint I'm giving. Here we go.
That's Claire Casablanca.
Five
Right, we're
Oak goes
opening
west.
a book
Roger Rabbit.
and there's a dance.
Fiddler
it's,
in the Roof.
I believe this is the 50s they're depicting.
You should know it. What the fuck?
Yeah, is
Or
it
the
gay?
70s? No, this is the 50s.
Okay.
1962, excuse me.
Oh,
This is
they're
set
very
in
clear.
Hairspray.
No. They threw a cup in somebody's window as they were driving by. It hit her face.
Oh man,
Um,
dramatic.
Carrie.
This is not what I would think this movie was. They're driving, a lot of driving.
Others.
This is like a yearbook where caricatures of these people are there. And who is that? Is that the person from Three's Company? But like the blonde chick could be, maybe not. Debbie Medway.
Somebody had a sex change during her description of a person.
Terry Todd Fields.
How good of a mime are you, Tracy Carnazzo? Continue, Fenda.
I'll give you Newsy got in trouble for this. He's now on probation.
Newsies. The show
Graffiti?
Newsies. Movie?
Graffiti is one of the words.
American Graffiti.
What? I didn't know that was a movie.
I didn't know either. I had no idea. Okay, well,
I guess
Newsy,
I know
okay,
now.
Newsy, you've lived it. Okay, you don't have to
Please.
watch it because
I-
you've lived it.
I am
man.
American Graffiti.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
But I mean, that doesn't help my team. But, you know, Bianca does, and we love her for that.
well, now we know what movie to go and watch. All right, this is the last person on round 5.
Okay.
Oh, Tracy, how does it feel?
It feels all right.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why you? Why do I
I'm
look
good.
do I look hot?
I don't know how to describe things, so you just look like you.
I'm so turned on.
Do I look famous?
Do you force your lovers
Like-
to use this?
It's the only way I could keep my relationship going.
All right, so she's ready. We're still in the 1970s. What is the year?
I mean,
Right.
it doesn't matter to me.
76.
77.
Ooh,
no
1
points
year
for you.
after the my parents got married.
Okay.
Yeah.
Helicopters over a desert that looks like a UFO.
Come on.
Let's see.
Uh,
They're tracking
that
maybe
one.
a UFO.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yep.
Yeah, we said
Yep.
that earlier.
This is fucking
Yeah.
stupid. Honestly, this is a stupid fucking game that's made for Keith so that he could jerk it in his room and be like, I want a game that no one wanted to play with me.
Let's
That's
do
what this is.
charades. Anybody up
Kinda.
for charades?
I'm
Kemda,
up
is,
for
a,
charades.
is a helicopter something that was used in the Holocaust or?
It was actually invented in the Holocaust 4.
Yes.
It was the helicopter.
We have helicopters and they gas on demand.
Do you guys even want to know the points?
No.
Oh,
We won.
No.
We know we won.
Yeah.
You want? We're about to go into the final round. I'm going to tell the score to the audience and let you know that you still have a chance because it's 32 points for each of these next ones. So, thinking caps, what's the score? 35 to 120.
Yeah, we got this.
32 points each. Okay.
Also, Keith is the one keeping score, in case anyone knows.
All
also
right,
now,
team. I believe in us.
Thank you, Bianca. You
It's
are a
very
leader.
positive thinking.
Yeah.
We're going
Got
into
this, Andrew.
2020s.
1
So
minute at a
this is-
time.
Ooh, the
Oh,
2020s.
Matt. The 2020s. So this is just
Okay.
this year. So not a lot of
Fuck.
memory.
Fuck. I
Fuck,
had
you said-
Can I get points because I had Corona?
Yes, in your
Okay.
mind.
I think
Yes.
only 5 movies came out, so you should be good.
Okay.
Okay, we got this. Andrea, get ready.
Yes.
Okay. There's Martin, what's his face? Or
Martin
no,
Lawrence.
Steve
Scorsese.
Martin.
Steve Martin.
No, not
Dean
Steve Martin. No,
Martin.
that's a whole different person.
Robert Dean.
No, what? Oh God,
Robert De Niro.
who is Will Smith and the
Okay.
guy he does a
Oh,
movie
Gemini. Gemini.
with.
It's
No,
called Gemini.
no,
And the
Will
guy
Smith?
who? Will Smith and the guy who?
and the guy he does action movies with.
Oh, Bad
Bad
Boys
Boys.
5. Bad
Bad Boys
Boys, whatever
2.
the fuck.
Andrea,
Bad Boys
Andrea,
2.
Andrea,
Yes,
Andrea.
yes, because I'm a bad boy.
I had
I'm
to
a
say the
bad
end of
boy.
Fast Times.
I'm
you can
a
just say
bad
bad
boy. I'm a
Bad boy.
bad boy.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say, Andrea, we describe you this way, but I didn't want to be blamed for weird shit.
Oh yeah, you're always slut shaming, Chemda.
Oh, I didn't mean that way. I just
Oh.
mean you were a badass. 120 to
Andrea.
67. Andrea,
That was awesome.
Thanks, baby. I'm
You
a
guys-
bad boy.
you now have a real chance, kind of ish, in some world, right?
Mhm.
Okay, Bianca, you're up. Andrea, great job. Final round, you got the score. Bianca, you ready? All
Ready.
right, we're still in 2020. Have you seen a movie in 2020?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. All right. And we began, right? I never heard of this.
Okay.
They're on top of a building. He's welding or something.
Skyscraper.
No. He's drinking while he's driving, and that might be beer. It is beer.
The King of
Okay.
Staten Island.
No. Who's the guy from Good Will Hunting, but not Will?
Oh,
That guy?
the basketball.
Batman.
It's Ben Affleck. He's playing basketball. He's a coach. Oh fuck! I wanted to see it so bad, but I didn't see it.
I don't think that's it.
The replacement, the
No.
coach, the basketball coach.
Is she on the
Didn't
right
see any
track?
basketball yet. Oh yes, I'm seeing athletic stuff.
The
Yes, basketball. Okay,
The
we're in
rap.
start with
basketball
an
now.
R. Does it start
Ref.
with an
W.
the
The wasted.
the wait list. The
No.
the way back. The way back. The way back.
You're a bad boy. You're a bad boy.
The way back. Starring Ben Affleck as an alcoholic fucking hottie babe. Oh,
Oh, they're going in the garbage, baby. Woo!
gotta be the way back, bitch.
We are feeling very confident in this
Wow.
round, and we should. And the score is 120 to 99. Every point you get, every time you score, it's now 32 points. So, Craig, you can get your team ahead with this one. Are you ready? We're still in
I
2020.
didn't even know that they made movies still. So
All right, don't let that throw you. It doesn't let I don't let it throw me. Yes, Bianca?
If we know it, can we say it?
No, we
Yes.
can't. No, you
He
can.
said
you can-
yes.
I'll be looking at all of your eyes. I'm really.
I
good
mean,
with
you could
my-
do that. That usually is to Keith's benefit, but go ahead and do you.
My
All
eyes
right.
are down here, Craig.
The
Pussy's out.
year's 2020. Here we go. You're distracting him. He's on your team. Okay. Let me get that title again when you're ready. It looks like people are scared. Got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Quiet Place. A Quiet Place.
She's looking at her social security card. It's kind of like she's getting ready to disappear.
Gone Girl.
Zeus is maybe a dog's name because there was a bowl that said Zeus on it. It does look like she's packing up to secretly leave, and the dog is there suddenly. Scared the shit out of her. She was in Mad Men.
I know it. Invisible Man. Boom. The Invisible Woman. Invisible.
You got it. The Invisible Man.
Yes.
You gendered it properly. All right. It's getting close. 152 to 99. Craig, how are you feeling about yourself?
I feel very bad that I let my team down, but I know that Newsy will do it.
Oh, wow. Passing it to Newsy.
Yeah.
Wow. Smooth transition.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, Newsy, you feeling confident?
Sure. If it's Sonic the Hedgehog, then yes, I am.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna make a note of that.
All right, I think you can do it. It's 2020, and here we go. They're
Sonic the
They're looking
Hedgehog.
at me.
they're in a church. They're wearing very proper old, pip pip sort of very
The
buttoned up,
The
very old
Invisible.
Downton Abbey.
It looks like Downton Abbey, but it's
Thank you. Shit.
not. So yeah, all the Downton Abbey things. The house looks like Downton Abbey, and everybody in there looks like they,
King's
were just
Speech
off
2.
that.
Yeah, just play the music and he'll stop stuttering. Movie should have been 5 minutes long.
They have red sort of capes on, the women. They're dancing in sync now at a party,
Midsommar.
playing the violin. It's very, I could be describing Downton Abbey for sure. There wouldn't be a huge difference here.
Buzz Lerman presents.
I'll tell you this, the title is one word and it's a name.
Evita.
No.
Tracy.
Sue, Kara.
I am going to
Karen.
spell it, whoever gets it first. Are you ready? There's only 4 letters. Oh, I know. Bianca,
Maya,
call you. E,
Eva.
Aaron,
Eden.
M.
Emma. Got it. Sorry,
You got it.
buddy. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, my friend Keith. Emma. I knew her. She was like the last girl I dated before I went gay. Sorry.
What?
You have to give him that, Keith. You know you have to give him that.
Do you know what
Based
this
on the
means?
novel by Jane
on right there.
Austen.
Do you know what
Pulitzer.
this means? Right now, it's only down to Tracy. I know. Tracy. The team has
We lost.
131
You
and
just
Keith
last
has
movie. It's a good chance, Tracy.
151, which means that whoever gets this one legitimately wins. Let's take a deep breath. Give the energy to whoever you want. Here we go. This is 2020. Are you guys ready? I need to know that you're both ready.
I am ready.
Tracy?
I'm here.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
here.
That's going to
I'm
be
here,
good enough
guys.
for
Got this,
today. All right. Your team
This is
believes
a
in
lot.
you. They're sending a lot
It
of
sucks that
energy.
Craig didn't get anything right because he kind of lost it for us.
Let's put it on Craig.
That's
I agree
fair.
with that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. But here we go.
Okay.
All right. We're on stage.
King of Staten Island.
This is a musical.
The fuck? Oh, Hamilton.
Cats!
Keith got it.
Yeah!
Hey, you're a stupid piece of shit.
And that's why I won, because you were going to say that.
Whatever. That's fine.
Would you like to know the final score?
I would love to.
It is 131 to 184. Keith is the big winner today.
I'm gonna take a dump in your bed.
She's like, it's political. There's military.
Keith was in the army.
helicopter.
That's unfair.
I knew about Hamilton.
Isn't that
We
what they
stu-
taught
we-
you at boot camp?
We studied that, yeah. You only
Keith,
get one
that
shot.
was well won. Well
Thank you.
played, well
You
won.
deserved it, Keith. You just
Beautiful
needed it.
job,
We
Keith.
Thank
we
you.
did all right too. We came back.
I was
Yeah.
So that
nervous.
counts.
I was
Yeah.
nervous, but I don't have parents, so let me have.
Now, I will give everybody a chance to say their final word, but because Keith won, he does get the final word of the entire show. So if anyone would like to share anything on the way out, I would like to share thank you to the audience and for everybody being here. Shout out to Xerxes. All our contestants did a great job. Your announcer was
Tech
Tech
Andrew.
Andrew. Thank you so much. And now we can go in fake alphabetical order again and start with Andrea. Perfect.
All right.
Bianca.
Peace and love, happiness. I don't know. Fuck that. Whatever. Love you guys.
Craig.
Having me was very fun.
For you.
Particularly Alec Baldwin.
Oh, I should have started with Alec if I was really going there. Newsy.
Balls. Sauce.
Tracy.
I was in Beetlejuice, and you'll never be as good looking as me, Keith.
Beetlejuice
Keith
was
Kelly.
handsomer in that movie. Well, what can I tell you? As soon as I got out of the house at the age of 18, I started seeing movies because I was allowed to. I saw everything ever made, and if I didn't win, it would be like I took 16 years in college and came up with nothing. You know what I mean? So thank goodness. It shows I'm a good listener because I pay attention to these movies, and it was nice seeing y'all.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you for being here. We had a wonderful time. Hope you guys did too. Bye.
Bye.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm the fucking best.